Hello, everybody. Trying to make it to where um, that glare isn't in my eyes. Um, so I'm trying out my ring for one of the first times ever, it seems. I've had it for a while, but I don't necessarily use it. I wonder if I dim the light. Then you can't really see me, can you? I don't know. Trying to figure this thing out. Oh, that color is pretty. Ah, look at there. Okay. I love that. Okay, we got all types of colors and I'm just playing around, but this isn't why I came here today. What I wanted to do, let me get it back to where I want it. Okay, hold on. Alrighty, just a minute. Oh, let's see. Want it normal. Blue was good. Blue is really good. I like blue. Hi everybody, my name is Lee April Burton of Composed Warriors Coaching LLC. I'm showing up today. I'm creating this video because I wanted to provide some practical things we could do to support somebody who's dealing with some emotionally trying situations and stuff. We don't have to be a professional. I really don't like this light, and I can't see without my glasses. We don't have to be. I'm gonna turn this one on. Hold on, y'all. I'm just going. That's not gonna work. I was trying to use my ring here, and it's not working. Okay. Well, I'll try next time. Maybe if I get some contacts, I'll be able to use my ring. But right now, I can't stand the way that looks. So, yeah, my name is Leah Burton. Sorry, I have to reintroduce myself. I am the CEO and founder of Composed Warriors Coaching. And what we do here is we support those who are suffering from sickle cell anemia, whether it be physical pain, emotional pain, and we provide practical but natural type solutions that can help reduce that pain and help you to become more vocal if you need to towards your healthcare professionals, not in a not in an aggressive way, but just to know where that support can be provided or where that support can be used at. I hear my son talking. And using essential oils and EFT tapping are one of the main things, um, very powerful tools we can use to help support ourselves in these ways. And so this is what my program does. Not only that, we use journaling, we use chat or heal space, what I like to call heal space. We use a number of different things depending on what your circumstances are and what you're trying to do. Um, I find it very beneficial to use these things, but we know that May is Mental Health Month, and so what I wanted to do was create this video so that you could have some practical things that you could use to support somebody dealing with something. They could be a caregiver, they could be somebody dealing with chronic pain, they could be someone who has had to deal with the challenges of having a chronic illness. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. So these are really practical ways, and I thought would be really beneficial just to end the month off because we know next month is going to be World Sickle Cell Day, June 19th, and so we're looking forward to that. But just ending this month off with just some practical things we can take into the next month and then the rest of the year. So I wrote down a list of things that can probably help us and um, that can really help us. And I wanted to share that with you. I wrote some things down for us. So if you want to take notes, you can. It's nothing major. You can actually look up some things online and find things, and you can find similar information. So, first of all, offering emotional support should be genuine, encouraging, reassuring, and compassionate. You know, we want to really let the person know that their words are valid. What they're dealing with is of concern to us, and we want to see them be okay, and we want to provide that comfortable space for them. So, in order to do that, one of the first things we can do is actively listen. And involved with actively listening, we turn our body towards that person, we put our phones down, we nod if we're in person, of course. We nod if, they're what, to show that we understand what they're saying. Ask for clarity on something that we don't understand, and then we can summarize it back to them and say, is this what you were feeling? And you run it back by them. We can support them not necessarily by completely understanding the problem or providing a solution, but just validating them and letting them know that we recognize they're in a stressful situation and their feelings are legit. I mean, everybody has feelings one time or another. This a feeling is not permanent. So when we're dealing with different feelings, we and whatever situation changes, our feelings tend to change as well. So just being able to support them and help them recognize that is really essential. We want to avoid judgment on them. Um, we all go through different things. I don't know how many times that can be said, but it's going to be said again. We go through different things and we don't want to be judged. We don't want to feel like we're less than anybody. And so when we don't pass that judgment, it really creates a place of healing for that individuals who's dealing with something. Sometimes we don't need to give advice. We don't know it all, but if we do, if we know something about what they're talking about, we can always ask, would you like advice on this or would you like for me just to listen? That's so important because not only are you creating that space for yourself and for them, but you're validating their thoughts and their wishes. So you're giving them their power back. You're helping them to realize they have that power to get out of that situation mentally. And one of the number one things that we can do is build them up. Um, Recognize that they are going through something. This is temporary. This feeling that we're dealing with is temporary. If it's more than that, we can always seek out professional help, and that's what we would encourage them to do. But we do want to recognize that if they just need that support right there, their emotional situation may change immediately. So, offering those supportive solutions is also key because sometimes some stuff just needs to be dealt with by a medical professional. But for something as simple as giving support and being an emotional supportive ear, um, that's huge in this world we're living in right now. Because there's so many crazy things going on that we just need somebody to hear us. And so those are some of the things that we actually use here at Composed Warriors Coaching. And so I wanted to share some of that with you all because I'm not stingy with my information, and I love sharing what I know. Um, I am very experienced in the mental health world. Not only as I have family members who suffer from mental illness, so I do recognize certain things. I'm not, um, I didn't go through schooling for it, but when you live with something long enough, you learn certain tricks and things that can be of support for others. And so, hey, if it's become a part of this program, and like I said, if you'd like to learn more, you can reach out to me at leeapril.b@composedwarriors.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and you guys have a wonderful week. Bye bye.